How's it going, everybody? Doing a gum chewing video game pickup video today. It's a PS5 game that I picked up. I got it. Ordered it last night from Amazon. It was $5 cheaper than it normally is. I had 20-something dollars in credit. So I got it for 25 and change. This is a game I wanted to get earlier when it was coming out. I think it came out in March. But I had gotten Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I was like, I'm not going to touch that. And I was just waiting anyway. I was like, I don't want to drop the money at the time. But I ordered it yesterday. I got here today. Got here earlier. Got here like... This video will probably go up about 10, 11 a.m. on Sunday. And it came at about 8, a little after 8. I was like, that's perfect because I can get the video up early then. This is the third game in the series. I have the other two, and I like them. The disc did pop out of the thing. I can hear it jiggling around. But it is Death Mark 2. So this is Spirit Hunter Volume 3. I remember hearing, like, it was getting made, and I was like, oh, I hope it comes out over here. And I guess they just turned it into Death Mark 2, or they were making Death Mark 2 the whole time. I enjoy the first one. I have it on the Vita. Like I said, it's creepier to me than NG, which is the other one. I had that one on the Switch. So I now have one in each system. I might end up picking up Death Mark again if it's cheap for like the PS4 or something, or not. But I'm excited to actually play this. I will bust it in today. How big is it? It's only 3.5 gigs. Nice. It's a nice picture on the disc. Yes, it's just... There's a problem on PS4 too, apparently, because it happened, and a few of you commented on one of my PS4 vids when I had mentioned that the disc pop out of there, so... Same problem with these PS5 games. This dude is back, I forget his name. Experience an all-new tale of terror. Return to H City in this latest, most chilling installment of the Spirit Hunter series. New and returning characters may help or hinder your investigation to find missing students before it's too late. Beware when spirits attack. Any mistakes will lead to certain death. These are visual novel games with some gameplay elements in them. Like you're going around areas and searching for items that you're going to need. And then when you fight like a boss, you have to kind of use things the right way. Or order. It's urban legends and stuff. The first one, this guy, I forget his name. I don't know if any of these other people were in the first. Like I said, I can't remember enough of the first. He gets the mark on him. The death mark, I guess. It's like a thing on his wrist. And other people have it. He goes to this mansion, other people have it. And, he keeps, like, and every time he, like, defeats one of these urban legend creatures, ghosts, whatever, the person who's marked, like, it's usually a specific entity will mark you, and then he kind of takes him out, and then the markup disappears from those people. And then he's helping everybody else out before himself. There's the doll thing in there, too, that I think did end up being the main bad guy. I don't know, it might not be. Or it gets destroyed, and it isn't, I forget. There's like a doll that talks and stuff. I don't know if the doll's back, or I can't remember everything that happened. I don't think I beat the first Death Mark. I was towards the end. I gotta finish that if I didn't. Like I said, it's been so long. I know I've not completed NG, but and there's some choice stuff in these games as well. It's this one looks really nice. This looks like it might be a little more involved than the other two are, which is kind of cool. Looks like there might be a little more actual gameplay and not just reading the stuff and making choices. It's the kind of hidden horror novel, like visual horror novel game I can play, because there is some stuff you're doing, and I'm into these kind of ghost type shit and urban legends and stuff like that, so that adds to it. I'm excited. Like, I'm gonna pop this in probably right after uploading this video and give it a shot. It's nice that it's only 3.5 gigs. It's not gonna take up any space on my hard drive. There's some of these games like Jedi Survivor is like 150 gigs. It's ridiculous. This will be my last PS5 game pickup before leaving. I'm gonna finish. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this game before I leave, but it'll probably be the last PS5 game I'm playing. I still have Ratchet and Clank here as well. A Rift Apart, so I might do some of that. But this will probably be the last one on there for the PS5. There's some stuff on the Xbox One that I've been fucking with. So, but yeah, nice kind of one to go out on. Like I said, Root Film is similar to this too, in this kind of action, which is another one that I have on the Switch. They have other ones too that are like romance involved more so. You're like, you're doing specific things, but also you're trying to find the perfect. I had one of those for the Vita. I didn't really fully know what it was. I figured it was Tokyo something. And it's not that it was terrible, but I was like, nah, it's got to be something like I'm into, like the horror elements and the supernatural and stuff. I'm like, urban legends. I'm like, okay, that I'm into, so I can sit through the visual horror stuff and not, that other stuff was too boring. I am excited to play this one. Like I said, I wanted to get it earlier, but I was playing a ton of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And then after I completed that, I just didn't want to spend the money. I was getting other stuff that I played. And it helped that I had the $5 drop's not a big deal, but it helped that I had the 23, I think it was 23 bucks or something in the gift card balance or whatever, so that was nice. But yeah, this is if you're into these kind of games, if you're into kind of the visual novel game, or if you just like, you know, because the stories of these games are kind of cool, following the myths and all that shit, the legend and stuff. I would give these games a try. I mean, you'd start with, I guess, Deathmark, which is on the Vita. I don't know if they ever brought it over to the Xbox. It would probably only be downloadable only. They may have. It's definitely on the Switch, the Vita, and the PS4. The Deathmark NG is... I think NG might be on the Xbox. I feel like I saw that on their online store. But that one's also on the Switch, and I'm pretty sure it's on the PS4. And this one's on the Switch as well. But yeah. Deathmark 2 PS5 game pickup. Thanks for checking this out.